Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another reading. So in today's reading, I'm going to be looking into how you can move forward with your goals and unblock anything that's getting in the way. So let's jump right into it. I have the Lion Strider Tarot as our first tarot deck, and I'm going to channel into where are you currently at in your path. So where are you at in your path at this time? I'm hearing the word road. For some people, it almost feels like you've been walking along this road for some time. And there's also this feeling of when am I going to get to the end? But I feel I'm hearing milestones as well. So there may be certain milestones that you've hit that will give you encouragement, but I feel right now you're almost feeling like, am I there yet? Am I there yet? Because it almost feels like you're not, like you're never getting there. On the bottom of the deck, we have death. There's some kind of really transformative change energy that I'm feeling is present in your life right now. Let's look at the other cards. So we have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, and the World. So I'm going to show these one by one. Okay. This is a little bit of a conflicting energy, but when I say conflicting, I don't mean that it's an inharmonious energy. What I mean is that this to me is showing very strongly that there's progress being made, there's balance being achieved. I see balance in the Two of Pentacles. I want to say though, okay, for some reason I'm hearing the word like clown. Someone might be using humor to really cope. If that resonates with you, Spirit wants you to lean into your sense of humor, because I feel like that's actually really uplifting for you to not take things so seriously, to kind of just have fun with it. Because, you know, actually sometimes when we get stuck with our goals because it feels like this life or death thing, like we have to have it, and it actually blocks the energy. So what was I feeling? Okay, this energy is coming through a little bit scrambled. With this Five of Swords card, I'm feeling that for someone I'm hearing ex-partnership. So this could be an ex-business partnership, but there's some kind of relationship that ended. That's what I'm really feeling strongly. Yeah, the ending of a relationship, and I feel the Death card kind of backs up that energy. Ending of a relationship, ending of friendships, ending of a partnership, a business partnership. There's just something that ended and it caused a lot of pain. I feel this person actually may have been causing you pain over a lot of time, and it may have been a situation where you realize like, oh my gosh, I've actually outgrown this person's pettiness, their petty dynamics, the way that they kind of dragged your energy down. And I don't feel this was an easy decision at all. Spirit is bringing this up because you were moving towards your abundance, your divine birthright, what you really want, what would really make you happy, what you knew in your heart and soul was meant for you in your life. And so that's what I'm really feeling. There's also this feeling of someone really needing to hear that everything is going to be okay. I really feel that's a message for someone, because what I'm really seeing with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, just these two energies really just of pain. Someone is really wondering, like, did I make the right decision? It's almost actually, it's not even that. It's the fact that I know that I made the right decision, but is everything just going to end up in disaster anyways? It's almost this feeling of like, I know that I followed my heart, but I don't know what to do now. Yeah. So that's the energy that I'm feeling. Let's pull on what is the current soul-aligned action for you to take? Because I'm feeling you have a lot of energy of action and you don't know what to do. What is the current soul-aligned action for you to take regarding your goals? But this could also be regarding your healing, which will impact your goals. I'm hearing business. For some people, this might be getting their business back on track. Let's hear. I'm hearing the word listening. I'm also hearing that Spirit is sending you signs. Number signs, I'm seeing the number 4. I'm also seeing 7 and 8. There's a feeling of like Spirit trying to help you rebuild. So for some people, you might feel as though you had a business and your business really took a hit. So what is the soul-aligned action here? Okay, I'm feeling a lot of resistance as I pull these cards down. There's almost this feeling of like, oh God, I don't want to. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Spirit wants you to know you have a new start here. I'm not sure if you feel like you can't have one or you don't have one, or there's this feeling of like everything's ending, but you do have a new start. And Spirit supporting you through this. There's almost this feeling of like anger maybe at the universe for what happened with this person. The Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles. And 7 of Cups. I know I'm having a hard time finding the frame all of a sudden. I'm sorry about that. The Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Fool on the bottom. I'm looking at the 7 of Cups and I'm hearing the word lamenting, like lamenting, oh God, why did this happen? And Spirit brings us through with almost like a lighthearted energy of like, it's okay to really be in your feelings about whatever occurred. Because it almost, like, I don't have the Tower on the table, but it feels kind of like a Tower moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower showed up if I shuffled more tarot, but I might move on to the Oracle decks. So I'm also hearing you were wrong. This person might have told you that you were wrong. You might also have people telling you that like what you're doing is wrong, what you're pursuing is wrong, but I feel you know in your heart and soul it's right. And there's almost, it's really interesting. I feel the energy of someone trying to drag you down, and you know they're trying to drag you down, but it's almost like at some point it might have become comical of like, I know this person is trying to drag me down and they're just so stuck in their patterns. That's really what I'm feeling. This Knight of Pentacles is forward movement. It is forward movement, but it's very slow and gradual forward movement. Spirit is really, really, really advising you against doing anything rash and fast-paced. Don't do that, because if you do that, I don't see that it's going to end up good. The strength of your energy, the way that you can move forward in the most aligned way, is to rebuild your partnerships, your support systems. For some people, you might have new partnerships, like, because there's someone I heard, like, ex-business partner. You might literally have to give some time and, like, have a new business partner. But if that resonates with you, like, if you had a partner in the past helping you, know that that's aligned, but know that you can find someone who's more matched for you, and you might even have to do some growing on your end. This Knight of Pentacles, though, it is the slowest moving energy in the tarot. That's something that I feel, and it's not slow moving in a bad way, but it's literally like with the, okay, so the Knight of Pentacles energy here regarding your goals, it's like a forward moving energy that's very consistent. Think of a conveyor belt set to a slow speed. Like if you have a bunch of people at a conveyor belt and they're like making a product, you don't want that conveyor belt to be moving too fast, because everyone is making a different step of the product on the conveyor belt. And if the conveyor belt is moving too fast, you might skip a step. The end product might be missing something and malfunction or not work. So it's really important, Spirit's giving that analogy and that image, that you need to go slowly and take every single step as it comes, because like every single step is integral to the quality of the outcome of your goals. That's a really strong message I feel for every single person actually watching this. This will resonate with everyone, or this should be for everyone. Because for everyone here, everyone collecting here watching this reading, that is the thematic message. Like you need to go slow, you need to do everything step by step. Don't rush it. Like really don't rush it. I'm also seeing with the 7 of Cups, you have a lot of steps to take. So that's why it's so important to do it one by one. Because I have to say, like, if you don't take it step by step, which you know in your heart and soul is right, like there's the temptation to rush forward, to like scramble and get things back because you feel like there's a loss here. The end product is not going to be good. It's not you're not going to be satisfied with it. It's just not going to be aligned. It's going to like I'm seeing the image of literally like a doll with a missing eye. Like you don't want your goals or your product or your end result to have a missing eye, you know, or like a missing arm, or just things falling apart. Like that's not fun for anyone. So what are the external energies affecting you who is watching? Let's pull on the external energies affecting whoever's watching. But I really, really strongly feel this is a new beginning for you. So okay. We have woman holding a heart. So the number 44 is on this card, and I feel for some people watching, actually, you'll resonate as being a twin flame. For some people, actually, this project may have to do with your twin flame counterpart. I'm just seeing divine feminine energy at play, but I also feel if you're identifying as a divine feminine of the twin flame collective, this is representing you, the need to tap into your own divine feminine energy, because there's something out of balance with your feminine energy. Yeah, I did pull, like, my prompt was, what are the energies around you affecting you? But I feel that this is an external energy that is reflecting internally because it's a societal energy. First chakra, Archangel Michael. There's a lot of panic around, like, material stability here. Worldly material stability, wealth, money, survival. So there's panic around this. The color red has come up with both of these cards. Spirit wants you to tap into your feminine energy, your intuition, your heart energy, your feelings, which are your guiding compass. They want you to tap into that to stabilize your root, actually. That's an interesting message. I'm being guided by my guides to pull cards from the Archangels deck. So we're going to do that. What messages are there for those watching this relative to their goals? For some people, your goal might have to do with a relationship. Like you might have an external goal and then also like a goal towards a relationship. There is a lot of twin flame energy here though. And when I say twin flame energy, I also mean like your connection to a higher purpose. Because if you're on a twin flame path, that is connecting you to your higher purpose. Oh my gosh. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I never know if I am. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Yeah. So in the beginning, my hand just shook there. You could literally see the energy like racing through my body. But that's like the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords energy that we channeled at the beginning. Like this energy of conflict, like some kind of falling out, some kind of hurt, heartbreak, some kind of just things like not being nice, people not saying nice things. This is being resolved, and Spirit wants you to be compassionate. On the bottom of the deck, all is well. Archangel Jeremy, I'm not even going to say that. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So whatever this conflict is, I'm feeling that it was actually meant to unearth some kind of stability that you had emotionally. Because what I'm really hearing from Spirit really strongly is that you have some greater destiny, you have some greater purpose. and you were almost existing with some kind of baggage that wasn't at the surface, but this situation has brought that instability to the surface for a reason. So Spirit wants you to know this conflict that's falling apart, whatever this is, look at it in a positive light. See it as, I'm being given the opportunity to heal everything that could sabotage me in the future. So that your future is really positive and uplifting. That's what I'm feeling there. So I feel there needs to be a perspective shift around whatever this conflict is. Okay, please provide some guidance messages for goals. So I'm shuffling the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and whoa, card like flew out at me, jumped out at me. Okay, so we have Blessed in the reverse position. Okay, for you who are watching this, I really, really, really feel, because this is a repeat message at this point, I really feel that in order to get out of this funk and to move forward towards your goals, you need to shift your perspective on this situation, because I feel that you're seeing this current situation as like a curse, a burden, something that is bad, something that's weighing you down. It's blocking you very, very much. Because we need to step into this energy of spiritual maturity where when things happen in our lives, we don't immediately go into self-victimization and like, woe is me. I understand how painful and hurtful these kind of situations can be, but Spirit has come through this with this message because you've been praying or hoping for some kind of answer or solution to this problem. So this is a message for someone watching to really be mindful of your victim mindset. Don't allow yourself to feel like you are a victim, because that will just sap all your power and you won't be able to move forward. But if you see this as a blessing for what it truly is and make the most of it, you're going to receive the most out of the blessings that was this conflict. And you're going to be able to heal the patterns within you that would have sabotaged you in the future. This is really divine intervention, divine protection. If you can allow yourself to see it that way, like get your ego out of the way, you're really going to feel blessed. So something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. I'm going to read the protection message. Yeah, humility is called for now as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Spirit is really calling for you to surrender into this, to really get where you want to be, where you're meant to be. Because I really see for you who is watching this, like, in all honesty, if you had kept going on the path you were going, yes, you had success, but you were maybe having only 50% of the success that you could have. This is happening to clear away all your remaining ego blockages, maybe repressed traumas, limiting belief systems, so that you can have 100% or 150% or 200%. So you really need to shift your perspective. That is what is going to help you. And I really don't see that you're going to be able to overcome this unless you shift your perspective. But because, to be completely honest with you, I feel that you're in some form or another holding a victim mentality and surrendering your power. If you do that, if you really take that advice to heart, you're going to have a new beginning. You really will. I mean, you are having a new beginning already, but it's almost like I'm literally seeing an image of like a child crossing their arms and throwing a tantrum. And yeah, just Spirit just brings that through because they really want to get this message through to you so that you can see this from a higher perspective and get out of this victim mindset. So what I'm going to do now is channel into, yeah, I just keep feeling this like victim mindset come up. This feeling of like, oh, woe is me, like everything's happening to me, not for me. And yeah. And you know what? Your feelings are valid because you've been through pain and you've been through, for some of you, betrayal, heartbreak, separation. So that's really valid. But at the same time, you've been asking Spirit how to move forward. And Spirit is saying, well, this is how you move forward. You have to step into your power. And Spirit is also saying that lovingly to you. They're not trying to be mean. They're not trying to shame you or humiliate you. But they're showing me that from this pain, you have a tendency to close your heart and get upset and close off to the good things that come into your life. And also, when you get upset, you might also go into self-sabotage patterns, which might be what happened in part with this person. So, okay, that's really what I'm feeling. Follow the leader. Okay, this is an interesting message from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Let me feel into this. I'm also going to grab the guidebook. Oh, this is an interesting energy. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. For some of you, there may be people you look up into your life that you're almost thinking like, oh my God, why? How can I be like them? Why can't I be like them? Spirit is saying you can. You're almost looking at these people and thinking to yourself like, wow, these people are really authentic, open, and expressive. Why can't I be like that? Like you're almost seeing yourself as having circumstances that would prevent you from being like the people you idolize or look up to. Spirit is saying like that's in your head. There's actually nothing except yourself preventing you from allowing yourself to shift into that. It's about giving yourself permission. Like the reason you're looking at these people and you're thinking to yourself, well, why do they have what I want to have? Well, it's because they've actually given themselves permission to experience it. So you need to look at, again, this is all about your personal power. This is why Spirit says this so bluntly, because they lovingly want you to step into your power and see where you do have power. Because it really does you no good to just sit here in your feelings and like feel bad for yourself. And it's not even that you should push your feelings aside. No, you need to allow yourself to feel your feelings and then allow your love for yourself to transform it. Because I feel that you have a really big heart. If you're watching this, you're very likely an old soul who's had very many lifetimes. But this is like a gentle yet very loving and firm reminder from Spirit saying, we've heard that you need help and we're sending you help. We're reminding you that this is who you really are. And being who you really are, meaning stepping out of the victim mindset, is going to be the thing that gets you towards your goals. Follow the leader. You're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. I feel that if you're watching this, you might be listening to this specific message and be like, well, that doesn't describe me. And Spirit is saying, no, it does. Tap into your soul. Tap into your natural leadership qualities that you might have abandoned somewhere along the way and really step into that. I mean, you can hear the conviction in my voice because I'm channeling this energy. It's a really strong, like, warrior energy. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then, in turn, have more to offer. Yeah. You are a leader. If you're watching this and this is resonating in the slightest, Spirit wants you to know this. Spirit would not be conveying this message with such conviction if it wouldn't activate you in some way. That's really what I'm feeling really strongly. So, you are the leader. Stop thinking negative thoughts about yourself when you're looking up to your idols. Stop thinking that you can't be like them. It's just not true. You're actually only saying that because you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of the humiliation of failure and what it would mean to fail. Leaders don't allow the fear of failure to stop them. They do it anyways, and a lot of leaders fail. But we are human. We're living a human existence, and accept that failure is a part of reality, accept that pain is a part of reality, just as joy and success is. If you can accept that, you will be free. What is the final message for those watching this reading? Like, I really feel that you could know tangibly what to do. It's less about knowing tangibly what to do. It's more about your emotional state. Like, it's because if you're watching this, you're an old soul with a very defined soul purpose. Heart of the moment. Yeah. Like, you're meant to live this life through your heart, which is why you might look around at other people who have, you know, kind of superficial lives and think, well, why can't I just do that? That looks easy. It's because it wouldn't satisfy you. Hidden beauty beneath that card. I'm not going to read the guidebook message for this one, but like, look at the hidden beauty and the hidden truth beneath all this ugliness. Look at the mirroring with the colors. It's gray and gray. It's really speaking to that. So, heart of the moment is your card. And I just keep feeling like whoever watching this knows this in their heart. This is right for them. That they're on the right path. I feel like you know you're on the right path, even if you doubt it. Like, I feel like sometimes you try and blend in with other people because you're actually afraid of showing your true essence to people, because your divine essence, your leadership essence has been rejected by other people in the past who were threatened by you. Heart of the moment. You're entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself, even if that trust says you have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long-term decision? This is a time where you can alter your future, stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you. It's not too hard for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. Exactly. This has messages in this card, in this guidebook. It's literally just the energy of choice, your throat chakra, leadership, the people joining you instead of after trying to hold you back with jealousy and doubt and fear. It's just about you rising into your power, like your purpose. And, you know, there may even be people in your life who are reflecting back to you that you abandoning your leadership qualities causes them to be upset with you and to kind of lash out. But they're really just reflecting back to you, like your own soul being like, hey, what are you doing? Like, this is not who we are. Step into your power and your purpose as a soul. This oracle brings you a message. You're in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time, you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and are about to enter into a new cycle. That Fool card we pulled on. This is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel at peace in that knowing. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It is the substance that holds it all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than we are alone. That is the message there. It's a really beautiful, soulful message that came through in this reading, and really, if you can just genuinely follow the advice that came through in this reading, like, you're going to be okay and you're going to continue on your path. I really feel that if you're watching this is a temporary upset, whatever happened, you really will be okay. Like, I really feel that strongly. Like, someone needs to hear that. And you're going to keep going down your path. You're going to step into your leadership energy and you're going to step into your purpose. And you're strong enough to do that. And you have the answers and the solutions, the creative solutions within you. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated and I hope it awoke something within you. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel as I post readings frequently and other spiritual videos. As always, take care, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.